What's happening? It's been a while, so even as today. Today is just going to be a form of a discussion. We're just going to talk. We're just going to talk to you guys, and no chats, nothing. Just me and you, one-on-one conversation. First of all, how is trading going? I hope you've still developed the heart to take us out, and I'm hoping that your TPs are not going to be a source of downfall. I can attest to me, like, the more I have take profits, the more anxiety I have. You know, I saw a post online, some other place, I couldn't remember what it is. It says, if you allow trading, it will ruin your life, in the sense that when you when you win, you regret coming out the market early, and when you lose, you regret the loss. When you hit SL, you regret it. When you hit TP, you regret when your TP is RR2 or RR3. It should be like RR10. So basically, this game is more of contentment. That's what I get to understand. And the more contented you are, the more money you tend to pull out of the market. Something happened to me this few months. I think this last month I passed away. My normal RR is 1 to 3, and normally the market will move in my direction to even RR 2.5 or 3 or somewhere around, so, and it will reverse and take me out at break even. And I decided, okay, this time around I'll be taking my profit at RR2, and I noticed I'll show you the picture on the screen. I had 4 consecutive wins back to back when I was taking RR2. So if we can be that contented, in Forex, I give you this certainty that many of you will be profitable. I'll just share the picture on the screen so that you can see. Like, I've accumulated a lot on my account, on my current account. I'm trading a bigger account, 25k account. I've accumulated a lot than the previous 3-4 months back, waiting for my RR3 to take profit. Of course, I've been hitting RR3. It's part of my system. But I noticed closing at RR2 is more easier. The times is less, and it's a bit good. RR2 is a very good RR. So I'm even considering whether to change my system from RR3 to RR2, because when you're taking RR2, it's like any major move, you're hitting your take profit. But when it's RR3, when you're expecting like 2 market cycles, when it moves, consolidates, you wait for another move again, and sometimes before it gives that move, it wants to come back and retest the initial entry level. So basically, the things that I want to talk to, number one is trading is a game of contentment. That's what you want to note. Trading is a game of contentment. The more content you are in trading, the more profitable you can be. And that's being contented in trading. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't expect more out of trading. Being contented is in the sense that know when to close when it's in win, and know when to stop when it's in loss. I saw a write-up somewhere. They said, know what is enough. Like, it should be part of your system to know what is enough. When you're trading, you should have a target of what is enough. And this saying, especially on X and Twitter, people are saying stick to your system, it's good to stick to your system, but it's always advisable to upgrade, to mature. Now that as I said, my RR2 is my target, because I noticed market change or something like that, I'm taking RR2 consecutively, and it has been, my return has been increasing. So these are some of the things that you want to consider in your trading. So that's number one, be contented in trading. And secondly, as a beginner trader, you shouldn't be looking for capital up and down to trade. As a beginner trader, you trade what you have and trade demo. I know that even me, I don't like trading demo, but trade what you have and don't borrow money to trade. That's one of the riskiest level of trading. You're not profitable. Somebody like me, I know that if I have money, I cannot lose that money. If I have a capital, that capital cannot go. It's not I'm saying that okay, I'm profitable more than no, but I know how to manage capital. That's what I'm best at. If you give your money, I know I cannot lose your money, but there is tendency that you will not make money there. I will wait for good setup to happen. A setup that happen that I know if I play straight, immediately I will enter with BE, with break even. So do not borrow money to trade, especially as a beginner. Trade what you have. Don't collect loan to trade. If you collect loan to trade, you are going to put yourself in a serious issue. Thirdly is if you have traded for a while, let's say a month, 2 months, 3 months, let's say for 3 months, it's advisable to go on a profit. Now, many people say do not trade profit if you're not profitable, but to me, profit is the basics for discipline in trading. The truth that I'll tell you is that I have a very poor mindset to trading. When we saw traders online, we saw that if you know how to buy and sell, if you have a strategy, if you have a signal, just place your signal, it will happen, and that's wrong. That's not how trading works. The fact that you have a strategy, you have a system, it will still fail sometimes. So the best way I would advise anybody to learn how to trade in a professional way is to get a Profem account. If you don't know what Profem account is, you can chat me up. I'll drop my Telegram link on the video below so that I can give you a detailed word of what Profems are. Profems are companies that give you capital to trade, and when you make profit, you take 80%. Mostly, you take 80% and they take 20%. But it's not for free. They will ask for a kind of engagement fee. So minor amount is not so tangible. For 10K amount, most times they ask for around $20 to $50. Depends on the professions. We have many professions. So why I advise people to trade professions is that professions has rules and guidelines. We are not expected to lose certain percentage per day. You are not expected to make more than certain percentage per day. You are expected to trade within this range. They give you rules, so that rules help to become a trader that you want to be. I think, to me, professions make me more disciplined, and especially instant funding. Like in instant funding, you have consistency rule. You will not be, by consistency rule is that you have a daily cap, daily profit, and daily loss. So you will not allow yourself to make more than this profit in a day, and you will not allow yourself to make more than this loss in a day. So basically, you are getting that to help you become more disciplined, so that even when you're trading your money, you will not lose it to the market. I think that's number 2. Then thirdly, be so selective in collecting people's money to trade. Normally, I used to think that some other people have their own backlog that comes with their money. I'll be trading so fine, and all of a sudden, if I get somebody's investment and the account will be going unexpectedly opposite side. So do not allow yourself to get trapped into investment so early. Do not allow yourself to collect people's money to trade for them. And people will not understand that trading is a mental work. Like the kind of pressure, the kind of tense, the kind of mental battle you will go through in trading, especially if you are trading a small account, is so tough. But if you are trading a profit, whatever you lose, it is what it is. So I think these are one of the things that if you get to inculcate, it will help you a bit. So this video is more like raw. I'm not going to do any form of editing. I'm just going to post it like that so that it can be that sincere. And if you still want to be part of my inner circle, it's free for now. Before it's still priced, I'll drop my Telegram channel. Just join, keep on trading. Just wish you the best of luck as you continue trading, and thank you.